Yes, this is back with another Car Chronicles. How y'all been doing? We've been wanting to just check in to make sure, this whole new normal we're in, hopefully we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So soon, hopefully we'll be back out and about, meeting and greeting, let's keep that in our hopes and prayers, right, Irises? This is Interracial Spiritual Experiences. We have a internet dating website for those looking for a healthy quality, not just quantity, those that they want to make their life partner, those that they might not have been their love story, but they wanted to be their life story. So we're here on Car Chronicles, just chit-chatting again. Put in the comments, subscribe, like, comment, and share. We're here to promote healthy relationships, here to promote people being their best selves, living their best life with the best one that is celebrating them. Let's talk about different things that are going out here in this dating world. Put in the chat below some of the things and the dysfunction that we've seen and you've seen, just in this dating experience of what we call life. Picking the right people to be on your team. Right? So let's talk about the games. Everybody loves a great game. But mind games, head games, manipulation games, irises, you got to be aware, alert, and informed. And to stay away from those that like to play games. One game we found out is called the silent treatment. I'm like, wow. It's like putting somebody on time out. We're like, what? Aren't we adults here? Do we have to have time out? And the thing about it is, if somebody is willing to value, respect, and protect you, they will not put you in silent treatment mode, teaching you to deal with their dysfunction. So what are you going to do, Iris, if you get put in silent timeout treatment mode, silent mode? What are you going to do about it? You have to remember that you are valuable. You have to remember, Irises, that you deserve to be respected, protected, and valued. Over here on Interracial Spiritual Experiences, if the people don't look like you, fine. If they don't talk like you, whatever. The main thing we're saying is that you deserve to be treated the way you are acting. And if you are acting like royalty, then you should be treated like royalty. And if you're not acting like royalty, being a part of a community that would get you back in line, as I heard one YouTube creator said, getting that crown fixed so you are wearing your crown right. So if anybody put you in, there's a game out there called the silent treatment mode game, where if you say something that they don't like or do something to have them questioning their questionable behavior, they won't talk to you. Won't deal with you, won't be around you, and then when they come back, hopefully you've learned your lesson and not learned to correct them. But Irises, life is about correcting and correction and being your best you. And sometimes without feedback, you can't be your best you. So for those that like to put people on silent mode, get a grip. You're going to run off a lot of good people that way. As I used to always tell people, I love Uno, but when you're playing a game and that's not my game I play, I would quickly get bored and move on. So a lot of good people are lost that way playing games. And we're not talking about board games. So always remember to treat people how you deserve to be treated. Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't play games with them. Put all your cards on the table. Have them put all their cards on the table. We all have been hurt in the past. We all have had casualties in this dating war game. But at some point we need to realize that, do you want to continue to live life the way you're living it? Or do you want to live your best life? And and living life is a team sport. Okay, at some point in life, you're going to have to team up with somebody. And so let's choose the right partner to be not only our love story, but our life story. I like the way Esther Perel put that. Sometimes your love story would not be your life story. Figure out what you need to have in a relationship. If you need emotional security, financial security, physical security, then definitely see if you can get those in one partner. If you can't get them all in one partner, then get a team behind you that will help you win in life. And don't run off good help. One thing I used to always tell people, again, this is Dr. Love on Interracial Spiritual Experiences, just trying to help everybody live their best life, survive out here in these dating streets out here. Just wanted to promote good, healthy people so we can have good, healthy partners. Why not? That's what we all deserve. No one deserves to have their head messed with, as they call it, Why not just treat people like you expect to be treated? Do unto others. Oh, we love to quote that golden rule. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Yeah, some people might be getting away with murder, teaching how to actually do things that are wrong, but in the end, they do pay for it in the end. So you're going to either pay now or pay later. And I'd rather pay for some good quality now than to pay later for something that's not very valuable. So, irises, if you need to find good, measurable people, hey, check us out on our website, interracialspiritualexperiences.com. Irises on Facebook, Irises on Facebook, Irises5 on Instagram. Check in. We're always sending good memes, good texts, good reminders of you living your best life. And do you feel the love? If you don't feel the love, Irises, move. Find a place, a community where you can feel the love. And for those that are part of this community, have you shown your partner love today? How did you do that? You don't have to always show love with spending money you don't have. You can show love in a gesture. You can show love in the 5 love languages: service, acts of service, quality time, also with positive words of affirmation. There are 4 or 5 ways you can show love. Do it, Irises. Sustain the relationship that you want to be in. If it's not the way you want it, fix it. If it can't be fixed, move on. Make sure you get them a writ of divorce, as the Bible says, so they can move on as well. But being all in your feelings about someone that's giving you a silent treatment or trying to play head games with you, just tap out. Say, look, I don't play that game. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I signed up for. And then stay and stick to what you mean. Teach people how to treat you, Irises. You're negotiating here. If you're not getting what you want in a relationship, then why are you in it? Let's stop the pity party in 2021 of always complaining of what we're not getting. And you don't have to manipulate anybody to get what you want. You don't have to try to connive and bribe anybody to get what you want. If they're not willing to give you the relationship you want, find someone that will. If you need help finding them, you can email us at b@iris.club. But remember, you have options. Interracial spiritual experiences. You have options. Everybody don't have to look like you. They don't have to talk like you. They don't have to move like you, but you all have to have similar goals and lifestyles in order to make this thing work. There are some exceptions to the rule, but the first thing that has to be there is that mutual respect, that mutual fear of losing the one that is the one. Recently we heard Sierra husband, Russell Wilson, talking about he was afraid to lose her. If you're not afraid to lose your partner, you're not invested enough. So invest in someone that's worth investing in. Don't let that person slip through your fingers because you didn't want your life to change. Where those out here that's winning, they've been married. It might have been multiple times, but they were winning because they were a part of a team. So Irises, let us help you make the team you need to survive and win, especially in this new normal. You can't always do it the way it was done in the past. Economics are not going to allow you to do that with all that has been going on in life with the financial crisis and all the other things that are playing a part. No longer can you meet and greet like you used to. So let's use some other ways to help each other win. But remember, don't ever put up with silent treatment. You're not a child. You don't deserve to be put in time out. You deserve to be communicated with. Let come. Even the Bible says, the good book, come, let us reason together. Why put people on silent treatment when you can just talk to them? All right, Irises, we're out. Don't forget to check us out on our website. Follow us, like, subscribe, share the video. We're going to have better and more content coming up in the near future. Meet and greets coming up in the near future. You don't want to be left behind. Join us. We're out.